Hello, welcome back. Now we are on the practice number 16. The subject is about irrigation control with humidity sensor and an actuator pump. So as you can see, we have the code of the ADC. So basically, what we are doing here is using this code because we are using the conversion from analogic to digital. So basically, the sensor is gonna send an analogic signal to the FPGA, and the FPGA is going to convert this signal to digital, and it will be displaying in the 7th segment. Then this signal is going to be sent to how this is called, to their relay module, and the relay module is going to send a signal to the actuator, the pump, and the actuator pump is going to send water to the pot, for example. So I'm gonna turn down. This is the same code as the last time, but this is the part we introduced for this project. So we're using this LED control based on the VCT value. So if the signal is from 5380, then it will turn off the LED. This means that, as you know, the relay module has inverted logic, so this 0 is actually a 1, and it will send a signal to the relay module, and the relay module will activate the actuator, the pump. In this case, we are using the Ashara, and the actuator is going to send water to the pot. Well, in else we have a 1, so it will turn on the LED, and this means that the humidity of the pot is in a very good spot. This means that it not needs any kind of water, and it will send this one to the relay module, and the relay module will interpret this as close, and it will not send anything to the actuator or the pump, so it will not introduce water to the pot. And that's it. It's very simple. As you can see, there's only two variables in here, the 0 and the 1, and this is controlled with the FPGA. So now let's jump to the physical part.
Hi everyone, welcome to practice report number 16, irrigation control with humidity sensor and actuator pump. We are using the Intel Max 10, and we are using a LED right there. We're using a buffer 245N and a potentiometer to have the exact value of analogic output to digital value. And what else? We're using a relay model just to make sure the exact number 0 or 1 is coming from the FPGA to make the pump work. Here is the actuator, the pump. In a bit, I'm going to put that in the glass of water so that whenever the value we're managing with the ADC is between 1500 to infinite, and whenever it's lower than 1500, it's going to turn off. And here is the sensor that is going to measure the humidity and is going to send that data to the FPGA. So we have here three cables. The most important one is the yellow one. That is the one that is going to send the value to the port of ADC. So here is the yellow cable, now is the brown cable, and is right into the channel number 0 of ADC. So I told before that we were using a potentiometer, so I'm going to show you why. I'm going to disconnect this cable and I'm going to put the potentiometer. Okay, as you can see, now we have a value of 468. So whenever I modify that value using the potentiometer up to 1500, there you go. As you can see, the relay model is activated and is sending the data right into the FPGA. The FPGA is sending the data to the relay model, and the relay model is sending that value right into the actuator, to the pump. So if the value is lower than 1500, like for example 1400, the relay model is deactivated and the pump is not sending any water to the plant. So that's why we were using the potentiometer, but now we are using the sensor. So I'm going to disconnect this and I'm going to connect the analog output of the sensor right into the channel number 0. And right now the humidity sensor is measuring 1298. That's because the humidity sensor, well, the ground that is there on the pot is already with some kind of water. It's a little bit humid. So if I change this, like now, that doesn't have any water, it's now on 1998 or 48, I mean. So the pump is already working, and that's how it's working. So I'm going to put this like that, and it's now on 1328. I'm going to put it on a place that has a lot of like that, and I'm going to put the actuator pump in the water, and it's going to start sending water to the pot. As you can see, now it's sending water. There you go, it's sending water there. And it stopped. I'm sending again. It's sending water. And now that the sensor has reached the value of 968, it stopped sending the water right into the pot. So that's everything. That was our practice of irrigation control with humidity sensor and actuator pump. Hope you guys learned something from this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.